Can I say something? If I removed your business name from your page today, will anyone still know it was yours? Just think about it for a second. No logo, no watermark, no business name. Would anyone scrolling through any of your socials stop and say, wait, I know this business? I've realized something. Many of us spend so much time trying to create our logos, then we forget to create real identities. But mind you, both are not the same thing. Hi, welcome back. And if you are new here, this is Life and Business with Sabi. Over here, we do talk about faith, we talk about business, we talk about growth, and real life lessons. So stay with me. Let's get into today's conversation. This is actually something I have been learning lately myself, not from any textbook, not from any marketing course, but from building my own brands. As I started becoming more intentional with life and business with Sabi, I noticed I kept changing everything. One week, my colors looked one way. The next week, they looked different. In some weeks, my fonts changed. Other weeks, too, my editing style changed. Then I asked myself one question. If someone saw my content without my username, would they know it was mine? And the answer was simple, probably not. That made me to stop and rethink everything. People often think branding begins with logo. I totally disagree. I think branding begins with recognition. Is that feeling when somebody sees something of yours and they immediately know that, okay, I have seen this person before. Think about your favorite creators. Sometimes before you even read their name, you recognize them. It could be their colors, maybe the way they edit. It can also be their voice or how they even tell their stories. That consistency becomes part of their identity. I'm going to use my own page for example. If you have realized something lately, I've been intentional about choosing warm colors, a cleaner editing style, elegant fonts, slower conversation, a more reflective tone, not because someone asked me to, but because I want people to feel the same thing every time they visit my page. Peace, growth, honesty. If someone leaves my page learning a thing or two, that is part of my brand too. Branding isn't only visual, it's emotional too. Here's the good news. You don't need a branding agency. You don't need thousands of dollars. You can start simple. Choose one or two colors. Choose one or two fonts. Choose how you want people to feel after watching your content. Ask yourself, when someone leaves my page, what do I want them to remember? Not just what they saw, what they felt. People may forget about your caption, they may forget about your logo, but they rarely forget about how you made them feel. I think one of the biggest mistakes new business owners make is trying to look like everybody. One week they copy one creator, the next week they copy another, and eventually their page begins to look like everyone else. Instead of asking, how can I make my page look like theirs? Ask, how can I make my page look more like me? That is how branding begins. Not imitation, but identity. And here's a challenge. Open your Instagram page, your TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and scroll to your last 5 posts and ask yourself, will the stranger know all these belong to the same person? If the answer is no, don't panic. Start today. One font, one style, one voice, one feeling. Build your identity before you build your audience, because people don't just follow businesses, they remember brands. And brands are remembered because they are consistent. I would love to hear from you. When people think about your business, what do you hope they remember first? Leave it in the comments. And thank you so much for coming along with me today. I hope you did learn a thing or two about branding. Catch you again in our next video. Bye.